Hey guys, today I'm going to be ranking all of the legendary limited gear in Roblox Heroes Online based off of their abilities and stat boosts, and if two gear have the same exact stat boosts and abilities, I will be giving the one with the higher rarity the winning spot, or the higher ranking. So, hope you guys will enjoy this video, and now let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I do want to say this real quick. I do want to give a huge shout out to DecoTree101 as well as Kelly's Hypo for providing me with a lot of these legendaries for this video. So huge shout out to them, as this video would not be possible without their help. So, at the number 12 spot, we have the Xmas Strike. So this weapon came out in the 2018 Christmas event. It has no abilities at all, but it does give you a good strength stat boost at an extra 110 of that stat. So I'm going to go and equip it right here. Here it is, Xmas Strike. And this is one of the rarest limiteds in the game, as it came out in the 2018 Christmas event. And the description is, equip the candy infused Xmas Strike to deal out high damage. And as you can see, the rarity is legendary, so I'm going to equip that. Also, I decided to leave out the stalk ball, I'm pretty sure. Because that, I'm pretty sure you can still get, even though it says a limited, but you cannot use it unless you do have the limited Infinity Gauntlet. Okay. So, as you can see, I'm going to be getting an extra 110 in my strength stat, and this is the design of it, so here's a 360 view of that. It's a very cool looking sword in my opinion. It goes well with that Christmas vibe. Kind of looks like a Christmas cookie to me. And then this is what it looks like when you're swinging it. Once again, this has pretty good damage for a sword with that 1 out of 10 extra strength stat. So yeah, overall, it's a pretty good weapon. And then number 11 will be going to the rarest limited in the game that's tradable, and that is the Holocyte. So this has the same exact stat boost as the Xmas Strike at 110 in that strength stat, and it has no abilities at all, though I did hear rumors that it will be getting an ability soon. So, let me find it real quick. Gotta find this one. There it is. Scythe of Hollows. Oh, it's called Scythe of Hollows. So this one, it says, a description, equip the Halloween exclusive Scythe of Hollows and bring the wrath of Halloween past to your enemies. So this one came out on the 2018 Halloween event, so that does make it the rarest tradable item in the game. So as you can see, here it is. It is one of the coolest looking legendaries in my opinion. There it is. Has a cool pumpkin on the back. And yeah, overall it's a very cool design. I like it way more than the Xmas Strike. So yeah, basically the same exact run. Cool weapon. And then when you swing this one, it leaves out a purple trail instead of a yellow one like on the Xmas Strike. Everything else about this weapon should be the same. It's just like a design difference. And a huge rarity difference. Not huge, but a bit of a rarity difference. And then number 10 will be the Infinity Blade. This one is going to be from the Avengers Endgame event. So normally people, or gears from the Avengers Endgame event have, from what I have been experiencing, they have a higher demand. People just want items from that event. So yeah, let me find it real quick. There it is. Infinity Blade. So it says, the description, it's going to be equip the Thanos Infinity Blade to deal out melee mayhem. And it's going to be giving you an extra 125 in that strength stat. So that makes it the second highest damaging sword in the game. It's behind one of the swords I'm going to be showing you guys this list. So yeah, it is a very high damaging sword. And also, this one has custom animations, which I'll show you guys. I actually forgot to show you guys other blocking animations, but the other ones have the same exact blocking animations as some others, so you can see. Swing animation, just spin around. It looks so cool. And it has like a black trail behind it. Just look at that. Spinning around. And then your block. You spin around the blade super fast. It's like a helicopter, as you can see. So yeah, very, very cool there. Number 9 is going to be the one with the higher damage over this weapon, and it's going to be the Xmas Topple. So I had a hard time putting this one at the spot between this one and the one after this one, so they're very close, depends on which one you like more. So, this one, let me find it real quick. It is, like, I think this is the least rare limited, but I'm not doing this based off of rarities. I'm doing this based off of how good they are for combat, unless two of them are tied. So this one came out in the 2019 Christmas event, and I think that's the newest event that happened in this game. And then it's going to be giving you 130 strength, so that's a ton. It's the highest standing song in the game. And it does give you an ability, as you can see here. I use it, and I'm going to have some like lights pulling into me, and that's going to be giving you 18% extra damage for 10 seconds. So that one's just going to boost your damage of everything, not just your sword slashes, your quark damage, and just other stuff like almost said taijutsu. Combat. Okay, so yeah, it boosts the damage by 18% of everything for 10 seconds. So it isn't insanely long, but that damage boost is very, very useful in my opinion. Okay, here's the blocking animation for it. It's kind of normal. And then swing animation. Oops, wrong one. It's going to be a blue trail. 360 view of that, as you can see here. And yeah, overall pretty cool. The next song I'm going to be showing you guys, it's going to be number 8 on this list. And it's going to be the Snowy Gearblade. This one came out on the same event, which is the 2019 Christmas event. And it came out, it gives you 110 extra strength. So this one's not going to have as high damage as the Xmas Topple. But its ability is very useful in my opinion. So this ability will be preventing all knockbacks. So you won't be having knockback at all as far as I know. And then it's going to be decreasing all incoming damage by 30% for 8 seconds. Okay, so let me find it real quick. Gotta find it. Here it is. That's a pretty cool design, one of my favorite ones. So the description is Snow Infused Gearblade. Ability prevents knockback for 8 seconds. Is what I listed there. Also, I don't think I said what the Topple did, or the description of it. And it says, slice through your enemies with this Topple's blade. Okay, I'm going to equip the Snowy Gearblade. And as you can see here, everybody's coming to me. This one's going to be having a white slashing effect. This is the block effect here. Has like a glowing effect to it, which is pretty cool. And then the ability, once again, that's going to be preventing knockback and decreasing all incoming damage by 30% for 8 seconds. So let me go ahead. So it's gonna make your body silver. It ain't too good with fat absorption. Hate you, fat absorption. Well, I like the cork. I don't like how it makes me look like that. But yeah, it's gonna make your body silver, and it's just a super good looking one. So yeah, here you go. And the next one is gonna be number 7, and that's gonna be the Sword of the Phoenix. This is the rarest item in the game, as far as I know. You cannot trade this one though. So it says Sword of the Phoenix Alpha X102. I'm not sure. I bought this some time ago, but it's gonna give you 100 in that strength stat. But the attack is insanely good. You have a chance of not hitting this attack at all. It's just luck based off what your enemy is. But you can hit a lot of those phoenixes, they just do a ton of damage. So I do not have this weapon, but from what I've seen of it, it just does tons of damage if the attacks land. So yeah, I have this one. I don't think you can even trade it. It's a alpha item for the paid access testers. So yeah, pretty cool weapon there. Number 6 is gonna be Mjolnir. I forgot how to pronounce this one, but it's from the Avengers Endgame event. It's gonna be giving you an extra 80 strength, but it's gonna be giving you plus 20 core control. It's gonna increase your core damage, and it's gonna be giving you 1 attack, which I'll show you. And once you have this equipped, the electrification cork will become blue when it is equipped. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys this one. Here it is, Mjolnir, I forgot it, but it says, a weapon wielded by the warriorest of them all. Okay, so here it is. It's gonna have one. Oh, I don't remember remember having a lightning effect around it. That's pretty cool then. So yeah, here's the swing effect of it. Pretty cool. It's a normal swing. It's a block. Here it is, your hammer block. And then, once again, we have the electrification clock. It's going to become blue instead of yellow. You don't have to do any change to it. And the ability of it is going to be, you're going to jump up in the air and do a ground slam, kind of like the One for All Awakening, which is one of my favorite moves on that Awakening. So you can see that. This looks super duper cool in my opinion. And yeah, that is number 6 on my list. Number 5 is going to be Stormbreaker. This is also from the Avengers Endgame event. But this one is going to be giving you more damage per string at 90 strength. It's going to be giving you a stat boost of 90 on that strength stat. And then it's going to be giving you the same core control boost of plus 20. It's going to be having one attack, and once again, the electrification clock will become blue once you have it equipped. So, it's called Stormbreaker. I'm not sure if it's in Mjolnir or Stormbreaker, but I also really like the design of this one. So, here it is. It's just like a big axe. It's kind of like an axe version of Mjolnir. I'm not pronouncing that correctly at all. And then due to it being a bigger weapon, there's more electricity going around it. So you can see that. Looks pretty cool. Here's a swing animation. Here's a block animation, and here's the attack. Just overall, it's just a super nice attack. I think it might stun them. I'm not sure if it stuns them or not. And then number 4 is going to be the Skeletal Scythe. So this one is going to be from the 2019 Halloween event, so it's a more common one. This one gives you 110 strength, 2 attacks, and also this attack is going to be used by the Skeletal King sidekick. But I'm not sure this was a glitch at all, but when I tested the Skeletal King sidekick, that thing's damage was like 30, with all my stats being 400, so that thing is just horrible. So, the Skeletal Scythe did way more damage than that. I'm not sure if that's a glitch. I used it a while ago, I did not have it, but yeah, let me find it. There it is, Skeletal Scythe. So the description is also, let me find this one, Stormbreaker. It is a nigh indestructible weapon capable of withstanding the power of the Infinity Stone. Sorry I trip up on some stuff. Okay, Skeletal Scythe. Description: equip the Halloween exclusive Skeletal Scythe and bring the bane of Halloween past to your enemies. So yeah, honestly, this is my personal preference. I think the Holocyte, I think that's what it's called, well, the Scythe of Hollows looks cooler than this, but still, this is a really cool one. You have a skull at the very end. It's like a bony weapon. It has bones on it, which is cool. Is that like grave signs? I'm not sure. Bones or graves. And then it's going to have that purple tip, or the purple blade. So the swing animation, look at that. Has like a double one. Dual, I don't know what the word is for that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. That's the swing effect of it. And what it looks like when you're swinging it. Here's a block animation. You hold it out with 2 hands, which is cool. And the first ability, I think it's from Ice. And it's like a reskinned Ice, but it's super nice to have it on just a weapon. So basically, you can shoot it straight out. And I know a lot of people shoot straight out. Think, oh, that's good, but not too good. The thing is, look at that small cooldown. It does tons of damage, and at least from my experience, it does tons of damage. And if you move your screen around, it comes with your screen. It just follows you, like where you're looking at. And I just think that's crazy good. So look at that. It's amazing. The cooldown's so short. And then I turned it around there. Look at that. So you can kind of chase down your enemies by looking at them. Does tons of damage once again with that low cooldown. So yeah, one of the best weapons in my opinion. I think it's it's just overall really good. Especially it has 2 attacks. The second attack I'm pretty sure it's from Overhaul. That cork. I wish I did not spin that thing off. I was trying to get off for one. And then, yep, it's going to be like spiky bones. This one has a fairly long cooldown, made a long cooldown. So you can see that. That one does more damage, I think, than the frost move though. But yeah, it's overall a really good power to have, and if you have it, and we don't have any of the ones higher on this list, and maybe you actually do like it than some of the ones I put higher, I recommend you use this because this is an amazing weapon. And I do get why you might like it more than the other ones. So, number 3 will be Dual Thunder. So this one is from the Avengers Endgame event as well. And you craft this. The way you make it is by crafting. So you're going to need to have my number 6 and number 5 spot weapons, which is Mjolnir, I think, and Stormbreaker. And you have to craft them both together, and I think it costs some money. This is, I'm going to be honest here, I think this weapon is better than my second and number 1 spot. That I'm going to be honest about that. I prefer this one over the other ones. But yeah, here's Dual Thunder. So you're going to have Mjolnir and Stormbreaker. I think you lose both of those items, but I find it to be worth it. The only reason I kept those was for the showcase, and I already had one of these. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what the swing animation is like. Oops. Turn off shift lock. So yeah, look at that. I have 2 weapons. It's cool. And then the block animation. It's again pretty cool. And then the force attack, this is going to be a stun. It's kind of, if you've seen like the All For One, it's basically All For One's metal thing attack. I forgot what it's called. I think it might be the force attack. But this one, what it does, it stuns your enemy for a while. So it's overall, I just love this one. Not as much as the second one, but I love it. Okay, I don't want to attack him, so I'm going to move a bit. But here, look at that. Also has pretty good range, so you can see that over there. He's just following me. Oh, I see why he's following me now. I see why. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. And then, so yeah, that's the force ability. It has stuns, does good damage. So overall, it's a good ability. And the second one is just the same one from the other 2 weapons, which you use to craft it. And it's gonna be a ground slam, but I'm not sure this one does more damage. It might. And the stats, I forgot to give the stats and the description of it. But the description of this one is a combination of 2 of the most powerful weapons in the universe. So yeah, the stat boost of this is going to be 120 strength, which I think is the 3rd most powerful one in the game, or 3rd highest swing damage in the game. And then it's going to be giving you 20 core control. So yeah, pretty good weapon there. And then I'm going to be showing you what the next 2... Also, this one is going to be having 2 attacks, as I showed you. And the electricity cloak will become blue if you have this equipped. Oh no, I want off. Okay, the next attack... Well, not the next attack. The next one is going to be Infinity Gauntlet. So that's going to be my number 2 spot. Once again, from the Avengers Endgame event. And it's going to be giving you 40 strength, stamina, health, and core control. All of your attack spaces will be taken up, but you can change that by, when you have it equipped, you can go over to abilities, and then equip one of these, and then you just have to change it. The game, they might want to offer me that for it, no thank you. So yeah, this one, since you can change up your slots, this one, if you change up your slots, you can create some crazy combos with this. So yeah, also, let me show you guys what it says for this one real quick. It says, a gauntlet that holds the 6 Infinity Stones and the power to erase half of all existence in the universe. So, the force attack is going to be used by the Thanos sidekick. This is from the Power Stone, so I'll show you guys it. Give me like a ground slam, kind of like from the One for All clock, so pretty cool. This next one, you gotta use it wisely because it could remove your health, but if you use it well, you're actually gonna heal yourself by a ton. So what this one does, I think it goes back in time. Your health goes back from like 7 seconds ago. So yeah, it just heals a ton. It can heal you a ton of health. So just try and use it carefully, and if you use it correctly, especially, I'm not sure they nerfed Dark Shadow at all, but this can save it from Dark Shadow. Just amazing. And then the next one, also this is what it looks like. Snap. Then I heal nothing because I didn't take any damage. And it does have a bit of a long cooldown for that. Makes sense why that's a bit broken if you could spam that. The next one is going to be, I think, the Reality Stone. I'm not 100% sure. But this one, everybody around you, I'm pretty sure, will be, or at a fairly close proximity to you, will be teleported into another dimension. They can't attack you there, and they take damage slowly. So they're just in another dimension. So you can make your escape while you're doing this, or whatever. It's just a really good attack. So to you guys, I have nobody around me to show it to you on, but it has a 25-second cooldown. And the next attack, I'm pretty sure this is the Space Stone. I gotta get it charged real quick. But this one is gonna teleport a specific person to where your mouse is or where you're touching. So on mobile, it's where you're touching. You gotta be quick though. And on PC, you gotta be on where your mouse is. So yeah, I don't have anybody around me, but you can just teleport them. And it's just really nice to have. You can combo this well with some other stuff. And I'm pretty sure if you don't hold anything, I'm not sure. I think it's the case for mobile. I'm not sure about PC. I don't think that's the case for PC. But you can also teleport them close to you, so you can start comboing up, especially with close range clocks. And also you can kind of steal the clock easier, which is cool. And then the last attack on it is gonna be I think this is the Mind Stone. And this one is going to be shooting out a beam. I'm pretty sure this is like the one from Naval Laser. So yeah, that one's pretty nice. I don't think it stuns, it might. But yeah, this one can be good if used nicely. So yeah, it's also good for those combos as well. It's like a nice long range one too. Look at that. Knocked down that tree. So yeah, that is all of the stuff from this Infinity Gauntlet. And number one, I've seen a higher demand for it. And from what I've read, it has a higher rarity for some reason, even though the way you craft it is still obtainable due to the Stalk Gauntlet being Stalk Ball being obtainable still, I'm pretty sure. So, what you do to get this one, you get the Stalk Ball and put in your Infinity Gauntlet, and if you put them both together, you're gonna get the Stalk Gauntlet. So basically, this is just to some, such as me, this is 3 times cooler Infinity Gauntlet. So I'll show it to you guys. So it has the same exact description as the stock Infinity Gauntlet. Not stock Infinity Gauntlet, Infinity Gauntlet. It's getting a bit late for me. It's 11 o'clock, so I'm making this video a bit late. But yeah, this one's going to give you all the same stuff. But look at that design. I'm sorry that I'll go into this. You must admire this. Look at that. You have all the Infinity Stones. Lightning coming out. Look at that. Lightning coming out of the stones. And it even matches its color. Look at that. Tell me that's not the coolest thing you've seen in this video. And now that I said that, I'm pretty positive there's going to be a comment about that. But yeah. Punch. Block. Electricity comes with you. It's so cool. Except it won't look as cool if you have fat absorption like me until you put on your power. Oh no. What? Why am I having... Oh wait, there we go, never mind. But yeah, that is the whole entire list of today. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys subscribe to 2 Guys in a Pod if you want some more videos like this one. So, I'm gonna say the whole list really quickly. Just for that in the video. It is gonna be number 12, Xmas Strike. Number 11, Holocyte, or Scythe of Hollows. Number 10, Infinity Blade. Number 9, Xmas Street Topple. Number 8, Snowy Gear Blade. Number 7, Sword of the Phoenix. Number 6, Mjolnir. And then number 5, Stormbreaker. Number 4, Skeletal Scythe. Number 3, Dual Thunder. Number 2, Infinity Gauntlet. And number 1, Stock Infinity Gauntlet. Once again, Stock Infinity Gauntlet is just higher due to how much it costs to craft. And it seems to have a higher demand from my experience than the normal Infinity Gauntlet. But I've seen some other people who like the normal Infinity Gauntlet more than the stock one. So once again, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys subscribe to 2 Guys in a Pod if you want some more videos like this one. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!